What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys. If you are here with me again, let's go ahead and get into it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Gemini. Okay, we're going to see what energies are surrounding you. Who's in your energy? Okay, what situations you need to be aware of. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what messages do you have here for Gemini? This is Gemini. Okay, spiritually woke. Alright, let me find out. This is another reading about you and someone not being on the same frequency. Oh, okay. Kinky ways, fantasies and fetishes. Sexually open, looking to explore. Okay, you got lost. Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. Okay. Lift off. Well, your spiritual life is definitely taking off here. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Spiritually woke says self-awareness, cutting through illusions and detaching from ego. Brick wall, defense mechanism guarded, hard to reach. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Returned. That card just tried to come out. Fed up at the bottom. You got party, animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Surface pleasures. Guys, I'm kind of feeling like this is kind of going back to a reading you guys have had before. Like, you guys have been spiritually evolving. The things that used to entertain you don't entertain you anymore, right? Like, the things that you used to be into, you're not into anymore. Now, let's see which way this goes here, okay? So turn says, party, animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures, fed up, over it, not having it, and frustrated. Okay, let's see. Maybe some of you guys felt like since you've been on your spiritual path, you have gotten a little more hypersexual, or feel like there's more freedom to be a way you wasn't before. But let's see how this goes. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions and detaching from ego. Ooh, the Magician. Told you, you guys have been working on yourself. You've been evolving. You guys have been maybe working more on your actual rituals and, spiritual practices. And you're starting to really see yourself manifest those things that you want. Look at what's at the bottom, the Hierophant. You guys are spiritually, very spiritually divine, connected, and great manifestors. So keep doing it. And guys, this is your energy as well. Gemini and Virgo. Okay, so that's your energy there. Okay, Two of Swords. So you've been working, okay? Maybe you've been trying to manifest money. You might feel like your money rituals are not manifesting in the way you want, or there seems to be some sort of stagnation when it comes to that. For some parts, you feel like you might be evolving. Spiritually, you feel it, but some of you guys feel like what you're trying to manifest is not coming in. Maybe you do feel like there's some blocks there, but what I'm seeing here is you have the power. Okay, maybe there are some other, maybe there's some other cleansing, some more releasing you need to do. Okay, kinky ways. What is this here? The Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands, she could be very, very sexually. I'm not going to say sex, because the Queen of Wands, she's very sexy. Okay. Maybe she has this aura about her that gives off that very sexual energy. Okay. Maybe you guys are trying to change a lot of like ways before, with maybe seductive ways. Maybe you're trying to transform, but you also kind of feel like when it comes to maybe meeting people, all you're meeting is people that want to be intimate, want to be sexual. You're very attractive, so you might feel like you're attracting more people, on the surface level, superficial, want to party, want to hang out with you just because you look good. You're kind of, like you're evolving past like the superficial, the 3D life, the partying, the the mask that you gotta wear out here to every day just to get out here and, you know, enjoy your life. I guess I'm feeling like what I'm saying is you guys are evolving, and those things, like I said, that used to excite you don't excite you anymore. Okay. Let's see. Lost. Some of you guys feel like you are like someone has a soul tie on you, maybe from sex. Maybe you feel like because of the things you guys did, maybe there's like an energy of someone you not letting someone go. Okay. Lost, ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act, the lovers, Gemini energy again here. Okay. And the chariot in the reverse, and the 8 of Wands. Maybe somebody from the past wants to come back. Might be hearing from a Gemini or Cancer here. Maybe this person ghosted you. Maybe because you were changing your ways. Maybe you didn't want to do, like I said, the things you used to do. With the death here, you definitely transformed, right? You've changed something. You grew up. Maybe you evolved into, you know, your woman energy. Where maybe before you felt like, hey, I did a lot of things because I was young. I was immature, but I do see this sense of growth, right? This sense of wisdom, this sense of stepping into your divine beauty, right? Let's see. You might not want to take this person back because I feel like you've evolved past this. You evolved past the life they want, the relationship that they want with you. Okay, lift off, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. 6 of Cups. Okay, soulmate energy coming in. This could be your love life taking off. This could be somebody, like I said, wanting to apologize so that, you know, things can move forward with you. Justice here. I feel like this is the universe saying that what you want, karma is coming for you, okay? Positive karma, whatever it is you've been manifesting. I see the scales balancing here for you. Something is about to take off here. Okay, somebody here is, you got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to apologize to you and make it right with hopes that, you know, you guys can take off like the relationship. But I don't feel like you are really wanting it. I don't feel like you want the level of relationship this person has to offer you at this point. Okay. Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. The Empress in the reverse. See, you're not trying to hear anything at this point. I feel like you feel like you're no longer that Empress in the reverse anymore, right? You're no longer that, you know, you've evolved. You're no longer that woman that didn't value herself, okay? Taurus energy keeps coming up here. Brick wall, you guys might have some issues with your mom that you're trying to evolve from. You're trying to transform. But I feel like you can't get through to your mom. Some of you have issues with talking to your mom, having a connection. Okay, maybe this is part of the connection you guys want to manifest, but it still seems stagnant. Maybe this is something you're trying to manifest. Okay. Okay, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that's you trying to communicate. You're not getting through to them, you know. I'm also getting a sense of when it comes to this past person relationship wise, if they're coming in empty handed, if they're coming in just like they was before, everything is sexual, nothing is really, nothing you guys are trying to build really has any substance to it, you're not interested. You're not interested, okay? It's like you can't flatter the Queen of Wands, the Empress any longer. Okay, you're tired of being treated maybe like a sexual object by somebody. Let's see, wise turn here. I'm pretty sure this energy is going to show you don't want this anymore. Yeah, see, 6 of Pentacles. You don't want this anymore. You don't want someone that's all they have to offer you. Okay, 3 of Cups in the reverse. You're not interested, I told you. 2 of Wands here. Making a choice, deciding which path to take. You're starting to realize something is very frustrating, right? It's not the type of connection you want. Maybe you feel like you should have taken the choice to move on before. Okay, Bonnie and Clyde behind that. Ride or die, us against the world. Dedicated partnership. You want a dedicated partnership, but you don't want this type of life with it. You know, you maybe somebody that like to be out in the streets, like to be seen, like to party. You know, you're evolving mentally. They're not evolving mentally. You're evolving spiritually. They're not evolving spiritually. Okay, and so you're starting to kind of feel like this pull, maybe you pulling away from this person. Okay. Maybe like this sense of being uninterested. The friends you used to hang around, you don't really want to hang around them no more with the Three of Cups in the reverse. You feel like there's nothing coming out of this lifestyle for you, right? You may also feel like you are lowering your own value, right? Maybe the people you're with, maybe the crowd you're hanging out in, you're tired of it all. You're tired of it all. You're tired of the low vibrational places. You're tired of the low vibrational relationships, situationships. You're just tired. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? Look at that. Fed up again. Look at that, guys. Fed up and karmic lessons. Yeah, you're fed up with all the things you evolved. So like I said from the beginning, you just don't want to do any of that anymore. Maybe all the people that you're around are, you know, that's still what they're into. You have trap. Okay, twin flames. I saw block. Maybe you're trying to block somebody. Losing sleep. Okay, and then married at the bottom. Some of you guys could be married to this person. I feel like you guys are losing sleep because you're not, you know, you just don't feel like this person is maybe your divine partner, okay? You feel trapped maybe in something now, but your twin flame is out there, but you just realize this ain't the person, or these people that you're coming in contact with, they have more so felt caged in with them. Not really something that you really felt spiritually free or you could be with, you know. You're just starting to realize maybe somebody here is maybe not your divine partner, okay? And I also feel like they're losing sleep. They're going to be losing sleep once they realize you have no, you know, interest in coming back, okay? Okay, lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. See, that's you going through that transformation. That's you making a sudden change. Okay, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, or restraint. That's that restraint, that's that block you feel, guys, when it comes to what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to evolve into, what type of relationship you're trying to bring into your life. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so some of you guys, you moved on past this person, and this person is coming back. Okay, trying to, you know, evolve. Now they want to move with you. Now they want to grow with you. But you're like, you might feel like you're backsliding. You know, like they say, you might feel like you're backsliding if you take this person back. Some of you guys are going to have to go ahead and continue to detach if you're connected with someone and you just know this person, you and this person no longer aligns, right? At the bottom, you have both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So somebody might be struggling with some closure issues. It could be you. It could be this person. But it's time to progress, guys. It's time to move forward. It's time to sail. Like that gives me like that Six of Swords energy, okay? Moving away from turbulent water and going into smoother, more smooth water, smooth sailing. That's what I was looking for, okay? Versus all of the obstacles and the other things you have to deal with here. And the more you guys keep trying to be on someone's level here or not recognizing that you're evolving, the more you're going to feel like you are settling yourself short, okay? All right. Well, Gemini, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys next time.